We bought a gas-powered mini Jeep from Amazon, and it was actually pretty good. Even better when we decided to turbo it. But it had one big problem. It is just too small. So this week we are extending the body, putting in real truck axles and a bigger engine to make the ultimate mini rock crawler.
So this is phase 2, you could call it. Stock was phase 1, this is phase 2, and we're prepping for phase 3 today. And let me show you what we've already purchased for this phase. Yanker open is phase 3. So these are your average Suzuki Samurai axles. They are super small relative to all other axles. We also have a Samurai transfer case. So right now what we have is this little mini Jeep, Samurai axles, Samurai transfer case, 4 wheels and tires. We're gonna put all this kind of together and roughly see what it's gonna look like under here. Oh wow, like mud truck. Dang. Dude, this does look, wow, look at it. Look at it. V-twin sticking out the hood and a turbo right here. I'll actually be able to build a roll cage that doesn't look absolutely stupid, which wouldn't be absolutely ridiculous with like a kickback. Whoa. Decided I want to stretch this thing about 8 to 10 inches. Essentially we'll cut here, cut there, the body will stretch. I can use this straight line to stretch the body, do some fiberglass work. It's gonna be like a 50-inch by 35-inch chassis, which is pretty small. Let's go ahead and cut some tube and get a chassis started. I wish I could polish the whole tube, all the tubes. I have a tube polisher. I could do it with this, just fine. So you might be wondering what I'm doing with the ratchet strap. Well, metal moves when it gets hot and when you weld it. So what happened is we are ever so slightly out of square here. Dang, that is so perfect. That's insane. So absolutely no gaps there. This is the chassis, the initial chassis for the mini Jeep.
It's already looking sad.
How's the crunchy taco?
It's crunchy and it's a taco. It still runs.
Does it turn?
I mean, if you're Hulk Hogan.
Cool. It'll be good.
You see, there's a few little issues, but we got ourselves a bodiless sin machine now.
I just see you with anything related to gasoline and start filming.
That's a good point. I have made a lot of entertaining gasoline moments.
Oh, you beautiful butterfly!
I bet you I do that and Patrick can't do that on his machine.
Oh, I bet you Patrick can do this faster.
Places you can't even walk, man. You see that? Speaking of places you can't even walk, last week when we were building trails, we tested out some awesome portable power solutions. This video is sponsored by and powered by Blue Eddy. We got the Elite 200 V2 to power the chainsaws, the cameras, and the drones all day. And we are super excited to test out the all-new hands-free 2 with 60 liters of storage and 512 watt-hours of power. You can bring this with you wherever you go. Wha-bam! How sick is that?
That is sweet.
Dude, weighs nothing. Plenty enough power to charge the chainsaws multiple times. GoPro clip built in.
Wow.
Hold the phone.
Oh, what?
Isn't that
Wait,
sick?
seriously?
Yeah.
Got a GoPro mount built in.
That is so cool.
It's meant for adventuring.
Glamp this fall with Blue Eddy. Learn more and join the website in the description below.
We got way more charge still. Oh, it's green? All right.
Let's see, it's green and we've only used 17% of our battery.
Dude, that means we got 4 more.
Yeah, we could be out here for days. We're gonna see who can go more places that you can't walk.
Are you actual?
Yeah.
You know you're about to get spanked, right?
We'll find out.
How confident are you in your machine?
100%.
All right, I'll bet you 100 push-ups that this can go more places.
Easy.
All right, so wait, we'll set the rules here.
You're saying it can go places you can't walk, right?
Yeah, I can.
Yes, correct. So, if Patrick can drive this through anything that you can't make it through, you do 100 push-ups.
But what if I can go through something he can't?
Then we
Yeah, then we all do 100 push-ups.
I like this.
Every time.
Every time he goes through something that you can't, you do 100
I'll get my
push-ups.
helmet.
Oh, my Lanta. Dude, I do need the width, though.
That doesn't count. It's places you can't even walk. I'll be the referee in this case, I think.
All right, perfect. I'll be the cameraman.
I am about to humble these guys.
All right.
I'm about to be very surprised what this fat girl can do, man. The level of confidence just blows my mind. That's one!
All right, well, he made it through
I
that.
did think he was gonna make
I
that.
figured. I mean, yeah, a little bit of speed. Don't tell me you're broken already, Patrick.
Just as I suspected.
You're a little mouth.
You don't see the Chang Li needing a little pit stop right now?
Yeah, but if you think about the history of that Chang Li and how many pit stops it's had to get to where it is versus this,
Everything they've done so far, I'll let them have for free.
I'm just a bystanding here.
You're just the two-hat man.
Yeah, I've got 2 hats. If yours breaks, I'll help you. If Patrick's breaks, I'll help him. It's, you know, I'm
Okay,
just
you're unbiased.
I'm not unbiased, but I will be in my helping of fixing. I'm not remotely
All
unbiased.
right, we're ready. Let's go.
So for my letter, I'm gonna blast through the trees, all the way here. I'm gonna go all the way through, out here.
You're just driving in a circle on flat ground.
It's pretty impressive when
Let's
you
go.
see it with your own eyes.
All right.
Enough talk. Yikes.
What happened here? Oh my, oh my! Hey, you can't hold it with your hand.
That's the benefit of it.
Well, it's a good thing I started easy.
Yeah.
Since you almost didn't
All right,
get out of
hold
that
on.
one.
You go again. Kick again.
No, it's your turn.
Yeah?
Yes,
It's your turn for an obstacle.
Let's see the Chang Li do that.
That was quite a trick. I mean, I'd call that a backflip.
Yeah.
So, let's see the Chang Li do a backflip.
win the tug of war, man.
I believe in you. You couldn't even do the easy line.
That means it's his turn to set.
All right, Patrick, you're up. I think you have to catch equal to or greater than air. Not at the same time. If it's fronts and then rears, I mean, we could give it to him, I guess. Fair enough.
He tried.
He tried really hard.
So it's nothing.
Yeah, you're tied up, basically.
I think it's my turn. I'm going to go up the new bit of the rally track.
Like across the creek and up over the logs?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Sure.
Let's
By all means, show me how this can go places you can't even walk.
Okay, I'll show you.
Hang on, let me...
You want to lift?
I want to ride, yeah. Where we're going, I happen to know for a fact that can do it with 2 people in it. The 4-wheel drive Changli barely made it up, so odds are in your favor, Patrick. Oh no!
Why did he pick this?
Because he genuinely believes that the Changli is capable.
I think this is no problem.
hurry up there.
Good, I'm glad you believe that. No problem.
I changed my spine.
No problem, man.
My spine is different now.
Are you actually okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
No.
Up and away, no problem.
That was actually not bad.
There's no way. Those logs are so wet.
You know, you're right. I'll even let you go the easy way.
Oh no!
Patrick!
Oh my god, dude.
Are you okay this time?
At what point do you just give me the trophy and start doing push-ups? Oh gosh. At least you got out of the way.
Look, your battery is just dangling.
Oh no.
You gotta start taking this seriously, Patrick.
I was trying.
It's really hard to do an obstacle that a Changli can't do is what we're learning here. I'll give you an A for effort on that one.
Yeah.
See your Changli do that!
I don't think it can. I'll be the first to admit it. I'm a man of honor. It's been wanting to do that for a long time.
How much satisfaction do you feel right
Oh,
now?
that was so satisfying in many ways.
For all the places you can't even walk, he had to listen to. That's what I get. So, we can obviously go pretty rowdy places. We've done all of each other's tricks or crash so far. No one has any letters. So we do one grand finale, head-to-head, 10-lap race. Whoever wins the whole spiel.
10 laps.
10 laps. All right, let's do it.
All right, let's do this.
Woo!
This is a 10 lap. Whoever crosses the finish line first wins, so I don't even need to time anyone. We'll just
We almost
watch.
don't even need to do the race. We just know I'm gonna win, so
Do we? Do we? Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
You ready? Ready. Go!
Oh man, the downhill is so scary in a Changli.
I'm confident that the Jeep is the better machine, but I'm not confident that Patrick's gonna play it smart.
He's trying to pass down the hill.
That sounded like a blown up engine to me. Oh, he just ran into me. I gotta switch to low gear. Oh no! The Changli is much slower on the hill climb. I'll give him that.
1 lap in and Patrick's already in the lead by a lot. This is not looking great for you, Edwin.
He pushed me up the hill.
I don't think that's like a win for Edwin. Patrick's already half a lap ahead after 1 lap. thought it sounded a little sad there for a minute, but he's ripping again. Oh, coming around for lap 2 at very high rates of speed. Popped into neutral. So we're 2 laps in and we don't even know where Edwin is.
I don't think I'm gonna make this corner without going to low every single lap.
Oh, there's Edwin. Patrick's about to lap him. That's 2! Yeah, you're about to be lapped, boy! Patrick is 3 laps in, Edwin is 2 laps in, but Edwin is still in front of Patrick. And Edwin is crawling around for lap 3.
My spine feels a little different.
Places you can't even walk! Yeah, man! This is by far the most entertaining race we've ever had here.
And now I think Patrick is just toying with him.
I think he held back just so he could ram him really hard right there.
He might have lost it. He crashed into me so hard.
Oh no, man.
Oh no! Dude! It popped.
Yeah, we'll get going. You're only 5 laps in. Patrick just completed lap 8 and you're on lap 6 now. Oh no!
This thing is dead.
It's not though, it still runs.
See this oil cap?
Uh-huh.
Well, it's been open since lap 3.
That's fine. You still did 10 laps and you passed Edwin
3 times.
3 times.
Yeah, and he stalled me going up the hill once.
Stalled you because you slammed into him at full speed. That was by far the most entertaining racing we've ever done here.
Yeah.
Because we never race against each other because most of the things are so fast it'd be
way too
suicide.
dangerous.
Yeah, I was a little concerned when you smashed into him and then it died on the hill. I was like, come
thought it
on,
was
you
one.
could have had this, Patrick.
Good race. Good race.
Yep.
Definitely won that one though.
So we've been smacking away at this. I mocked it all up. We have the chassis, the original chassis out from under it. And now what I want to do, just to start this process off right, is stretch the body as far as I want to stretch it. I think I've settled. I was kind of bouncing back and forth between 8 inches, 12 inches. I'm going to stretch it 10 inches, the body. The wheelbase, that can be budged around as needed. The longer the wheelbase, the better for links, drive shafts, and not rolling over backwards. All right, let's chop this beautifully perfect, pristine Jeep irreplaceable body in half.
How could you ruin a classic Jeep body?
I know, it's like all the Toyotas like cut up. What I'm gonna do is use this plexiglass as a fiberglass backing board on the inside behind this.
I mean, it's gonna crack over time, regardless of whether it's fiberglass or plastic. It's
Well, this will definitely crack. It's already cracking. So I'm like, man, I might just turn this inside out.
I mean, it's only been rolled 3 times.
Only, right. I might have a dozen more in me before the end of this year.
Yeah.
I did rough math. I'm gonna do 50 milliliters resin and 25 drops of hardener. If you'd rather have too much hardener, it'll just set off faster. If you don't have enough hardener, it may never set off. So we all get loopy in the shop from fiberglass or resin fumes. I'm gonna start prepping this axle for everything, the links and stuff. So we're gonna cut all the leaf spring related stuff off of it and all the e-brake parking stuff off of it. Yeah, get it all prepped up, looking pretty.
On the fiberglass.
Yes, we are, sir. I cut this out of the old pieces that we have. We're gonna put this here, and it will kind of finish out the tub upper, I don't know, section, rail. Or you're gonna put your arm so it's not getting cut on fiberglass. So what I'm doing here is fiberglass either gets a mechanical bond or a chemical bond. And once it's dry, the chemical bond is no more, so you have to mechanically bond it to one another. So you rough up the surface with a really coarse sandpaper. I'm using 36. And once you have the whole surface roughed up, you're supposed to like clean it with acetone and stuff. We're not doing that today. You probably should when you do this. I have every time before, but we don't have any acetone. Sick. We got some body work to do, obviously. Trim this back, all that good stuff. Overall structure is there. So now that this is done, we still don't have our freaking link mounts. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and weld the bottom of this chassis out fully, and then I cut these. And they're essentially just chassis stands to keep this thing at the approximate frame height that I want it. Yeah, because we will have the back of this. It's just gonna come shink, shink. I've been punching stuff into that calculator, and now I can take real world measurements as to what is where, heights. See if we can package all of these links, because if we're trying to do a triangulated 4-link front and rear, it's a lot of stuff going on.
This right here is the very first truck we did on Grind Hard, back when it was just Ethan and I. And it was on my parents' property. Someone had left it there that had totaled it. And we were just starting the channel. We didn't have a budget to keep going after the initial traction of the Mustang series. I talked to the owner. We got it for 150 bucks. No idea the condition. It's been sitting there forever. It was completely rolled over multiple times. Ethan hot wires it, and that was just so surreal for me. I'd never known anything about working on cars, so to see Ethan fix this thing in a field and turn it into what it is today, for a lot of you guys, that's your first experience seeing Ethan really get crafty, and that was the same case for me. And a lot of you guys watching have been supporting us, watching the videos, entering the giveaways ever since. So we finally decided, let's get serious. Let's give away a full-size vehicle. Let's give away a new vehicle. And that's why we chose the silver Tacoma. Because for us, it's so much more than a truck. It's a project that completely changed our lives. We started all of this in that shack, and I was living in Ethan's treehouse. And before that, I was living in the back of my truck editing wedding videos. So, full circle moment. I'm so humbled by all your guys' support, and I'm so excited to give away something this cool. It's honestly more than I ever could have imagined. We owe it all to you guys. And not only are we giving away the truck, but we're going to have an option that if you win, we'll fly you out, we'll pick you up, you can hang out with us and drive your new truck home. So if you want to look into the giveaway, go to grindhardplumbingco.com. We just dropped brand new merch today, and every $5 you spend in our store gets you 1 entry to win.
It's our first snow.
This is insane. This is the calculator, and it just basically calculates a 4-link for you. And that gives you 102% static anti-squat, 88% travel anti-squat, 0.86 degrees travel roll axis, pinion change 0 degrees. I will use this to get a baseline as to where I want my links, how long I want my links, all that stuff.
Now that we have a rough idea of where all of our components are going, it is time to get the last piece of the puzzle. We found a great deal on a 4-wheeler that is going to be the perfect engine for this build.
Patrick goes, oh, well, this guy got any other stuff for sale?
And he's like, actually, I do. So we bought this all aluminum. All aluminum, Steven. Are you seeing why?
I'm understanding now, yes.
Yeah, so this is all aluminum stuff.
So we're just going to surprise the guys with this trailer.
Yeah. We need this trailer. Ethan said that he needs something for scrap. We came for a 4-wheeler. We left with the whole raft trailer thing ready. Quad runs, rips, 4-wheel drive works. It seems to be a good unit, and it does need a little bit of work here in the near future. Nothing that we can't handle, and it's perfect for what we need. We made it back, and in one piece. I didn't realize, Steven, but look how absolutely cooked this tire is.
Oh, I didn't notice that either.
No wonder we got it for 50 bucks. All right.
Hey, look, it's kind of like a jump.
We thought about, just placing it out here strategically as a quad jump, because a $50 aluminum quad jump, deal. All right, no rolly.
So he promised not to roll it, but not all promises come true. We'll find out. The smoothest landings I've seen on this jump.
It was mint, dude. We hit like perfectly on where we were supposed to. All right, so this is gonna be the first lap time with the updated course. So it will be, instead of from here to the jump, it will be from here to here.
Ready, set, go! Pretty good. He's got to go around the mud. He's probably about there now. Let's see how well he does this jump. 34 even. It's kind of sad that the Chang Lees have some faster times than that.
I'm less than impressed.
Well, you had to go around the mud. That probably cost
so slow. I can't haul butt through that first corner. I was like creeping. All right, let's go tear this thing apart after we wash it a little bit. Last time this thing will be running and driving as a quad. So let's tear this thing up. think. I think we have a tip over sensor in here, a couple headlights, stuff, all sorts of crazy stuff. So now we can pull this around and start working on clearing room to pull the engine out. I am an engine hoist. Bada bing, bada boom. Got an engine for a mini rock crawler. And a bunch of extra grease. This is what it's gonna look like, roughly, with a roll cage and slightly flexed out. So like I said, I want 32-inch tires on this thing, but all things considered, I feel like this week was a major success. We know roughly where the engine's going. We have the engine, it's pulled out. We have the axles. We finally have our links, our Hines for our links, so we can start building suspension. Next week, I really want to get focused on the rest of the chassis, mounting the engine, starting to mock up suspension stuff, making sure that's all kosher. Tune in next time. We're going to get some links built, some suspension built, some motor mounts built, so this thing absolutely or just dunk, 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 crawling along.
We have so many sets of tires and stuff already around.
Yeah.
Like, we've also talked about doing like junkyard. I'm talking here!
That is the loudest electric vehicle I have ever heard.
Yeah.